Alrighty, good morning everybody. I'm re-uploading a video right now that I posted yesterday that I wanted to redo because the choice of my words wasn't picked wisely. And I want to re-preface this. If you hear my baby in the background, that's the noise, but I figured instead of showing my face today, because I'm not quite dressed yet, we'll show our Lord in the Blessed Sacrament as we talk about this, which is actually more fitting than the video I posted yesterday. Because this involves his people, and we are his people. So what I wanted to briefly share is a great priest, exorcist actually, named Father Ripperger. I highly recommend you go YouTube him and listen to his talks. But he mentioned in a talk that I was listening to recently that St. Thomas Aquinas mentioned in his studies that he's done and commentaries that no man, meaning no human, can have any knowledge of somebody else's baggage or interior position. So in a nutshell, that means that no pure person on earth can have any divine knowledge of what somebody is going through to the T, baggage that they've been carrying all their life, things they're struggling with internally. No human being has access to that type of knowledge. And what I want to share with you today is that if you are attending a different denomination outside of the Catholic Church and your church is using the tactic of bringing people on stage or near the stage, praying over people, revealing all these inner things about that person in front of everybody else. And these things can be actually true about you, which is quite startling. To be aware of that, because if Thomas Aquinas is sharing with us through his revelation with the Lord that no human being can have any access to this type of knowledge of another person, we need to be very careful about how that person preaching in that church is getting that information in the first place. And yesterday I used the word divinization, but that's why I wanted to redo this video. I apologize. I need to pick my words better and make sure I look at the definitions before using certain words. So please forgive me for that. But I wanted to share with you that in my experience before becoming Catholic, that I went to many different denominations that were claiming to be Christian. And one was a Pentecostal denomination. And in that specific church, their main thing, I think they thought to attract people, was to call you out of the crowd in the church, bring you up, speak all these things over your life, and ask to lay hands on you, which is so dangerous. It's something that I came to learn much later on, but that when it comes to laying hands on people, it's a whole different topic, but you have to be very careful with that also, because if somebody's operating through a demon, a demonic source, you do not want that thing passing on to you through physical touch through that other person. So long story short, at that place I was going to, they would, say, oh, yes, I see this in your life, almost like storytelling in a sense. And you must be so careful, you guys, because it's dangerous ground you're treading upon, and it can seem godly, especially if it's something real in your life that this person is divinely knowing somehow. But my goodness, we have to be so careful, because if Thomas Aquinas is forewarning us that man has not been given this type of interior knowledge, then where is this person getting it from? We have to be very aware that we also have an enemy, and people work through different demons to extract information in order to deceive people. So I share this with you just as a quick little food for thought for the day, especially if you don't attend a Catholic church. There's so much beauty in the Catholic Church, and now that I'm Catholic, I'm so eternally grateful. It all makes so much more sense. So God bless you today. Please beware of these types of people, because I'm pretty sure now at the New Age movement type churches and stuff like that, that this is a real thing, that becomes appealing to people because people want their future to be told. People want to feel known. But the only one that knows you is Jesus, is God. We don't need to go to man for that. And Jesus and God is literally right before us. And the most beautiful thing about the Catholic Church is he is physically there with us through the Blessed Sacrament, which we're seeing right now, which is the Eucharist. And the Eucharist in Greek means thanksgiving. So lots to learn. I'm still learning, but God bless you. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Bye.